And my benchmarks continued. This is a Dell U3011 IPS display, 2560 by 1600 resolution, native. And again, for those who didn't watch my first video, PC is overclocked to 4.5 gigahertz, and the video cards are on their default 800 megahertz to 840. And now on to Just Cause 2. Do a couple of benchmarks on this. With such a large display, it's hard to get it on screen. I have to get fairly far away. Any awkward lines you might see on the screen are the result of videotaping a monitor. Alright. I'll give you a quick look at the settings. Everything is maxed out. Advanced display settings. Everything is maxed out. If you have an NVIDIA card, you're going to see more options than this. But I played it on both NVIDIA and ATI. It looks the same either way. Texture detail, shadow, everything high. Anti-aliasing's maxed out, very high water detail. Everything's maxed out. And this is currently on native resolution. Let's turn the VSync off. VSync limits your frames, but it ensures that you get a smoother image. Let's do the benchmark. So let's take a look at the Concrete Jungle benchmark. Frame counter, nice. The frame counter is pretty much staying in the 50s to 60s. There's a lot going on here, clouds, mist, you know. It's a good test of everything that this game might throw at it. The lowest it seems to be dropping to is 44, 42. Alright. Here we go. Average frame rate 55. Could have been a more detailed benchmark. The lowest it seemed to drop to was 42. Now let's do this again. Add a lower resolution. What most people will be running it at. Settings, resolution. There we go. That's 16 by 10 aspect ratio resolution. Yes, keep it. Still looks good even though non-native resolution. Although it is a tiny bit sharper when it is running a native. Benchmark, let's do the same one. The FPSs are running significantly higher. Oh, this doesn't appear to be the right one. No. Well, it's not running the concrete jungle. Right off the bat, the other one was hitting 100 frames a second, but it wasn't the concrete jungle. So let's see if it selects the right one this time. Benchmark. Concrete jungle. Gotta run the same one. No, same results. So it hit 100 a couple times. It looks like it's averaging between 60 and 80, whereas on the higher resolution, it pretty much wasn't going over high 50s, low 60s. So it's definitely faster, significantly faster at 1920 by 1200 versus 2560 by 1600. But regardless, if you have a game running 30 frames or more, that's going to be smooth enough to the eye. So anything more than 30 frames is cake, is gravy, or biscuits and gravy. Yeah, I'm hitting 90 frames, 80, 90, 100, 100 plus, 110, 120, I just saw it. As you saw from the first pass through, I'm just going to go a little bit closer so you can see that frame counter. Quite a bit faster at this lower res. Not that I needed any more speed. So anybody running a single one of these video cards will be more than happy with the performance, with the settings maxed out. Average frame rate this time is 82.48 versus the 50 average frames at the 2500 resolution. So there we have it, Just Cause 2. There's two different resolutions. I think I will do Grand Theft Auto next. Grand Theft Auto 4. So watch in my next video.